Hey, welcome back to No Man's Sky, and today's just going to be a very short video. I just want to talk to you about a hidden game mode that very few people seem to know about. So if I go into play game, you'll see that I have normal, survival, permadeath, creative and ambient mode, which most people have no idea is a thing. All I've done basically is I've copied my normal save into save file 5. As you can see, it's actually my old version that I copied over, not my current one. But basically what I've done is I've edited the very first line of the save file, because each of these types have a version basically. So I can't remember what the current versions are. Let's just have a look. So I've just written it on my group on Facebook. So normal mode is current in July 2020 when I'm filming this. Normal mode is 4638. Creative is 5150. Survival is 5662. Ambient is 6174, and permadeath is 6686. Basically these numbers change each time there's an update, but they change by the same amount, right? So if normal goes up by 1 because there's been one update, then creative and survival and ambient and permadeath will also go up by 1. Okay. Typically speaking, there is 512 difference between the numbers between each different mode. So creative will have 512 more than normal, and survival will have 512 more than creative, etc, etc. Anyway, so let's talk about what ambient is. Basically, it's sit and watch the gameplay itself. So let's have a look. It's particularly good, I think, for if you're trying to get to sleep. If you're a fan of stuff like ASMR, which you can also find on YouTube, then stuff like this is actually kind of cool. So you can just sit back, relax, hopefully get some tingles, and just watch the gameplay itself. So I'm going to put my controller down completely. So anything that you see from this point onwards there's no input from me. The game is playing itself. I am finding today that the game's having a few issues loading at normal speed. I also had some issues earlier with some of the icons in the game weren't appearing. There was just a square where they should be. I've tried validating my game files to fix it, but no, it doesn't seem to be doing much. Okay, so as you can see, it's sort of gone into a cinematic mode. The camera is just moving by itself. There's no player character here, it's just doing what it wants to do, exploring this current world. And every now and again it will change worlds. The camera moves fairly slowly. Supposedly, I would think it's so that everything can load in easily enough without any kind of problems. It's also very relaxing. Get some awesome music. So usually you've got so much going on as you're playing, so many noises, that you don't really get to experience the music. So I'm going to shut up. So as you can see, if I do touch my controller, there are options. You can switch the camera, switch the planet, switch system. I don't know what buttons are which here because it's not really coming up. Oh, there we go, I can do it on my keyboard a lot easier. So switch planet, this one seems boring. It's not working. Okay, that really doesn't seem like any of those buttons actually work. I don't know if the buttons have changed or something. Let's press a few random buttons. No, the buttons don't work anymore. That's a shame. Still pretty cool though. Now, it's been a while since I've used ambient mode, but I could have sworn that they threw some space stuff in there as well, not just planets. I might have missed it because I went out of the room for a few minutes. Oh, got some underwater stuff, that's nice. Wow, to you too, kitty cat. Yeah. Good kitty. You're fast. Yes, you are. Planets, aren't we? Okay, 15 minutes will do us, I think.